Hi Taurus, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is your collective self-reflection reading. Now, as this is a collective reading, not everything will resonate, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you don't find anything in this message for yourself, please check your other placements. You're likely to find a message in there. Now, I would like to apologise for not getting a reading out for you last week. I had a very bad cold, and unfortunately it was taking me over an hour and a half to record one video, and it was just taking it out of me, and I wasn't able to get through very long without coughing. So apologies for not putting a video up for you last week. I will try and catch up this week. I'm going to try and get 2 videos out for you, your self-reflection and your December's reading. Right, so let's get into this for you. Spirit, can we get some cards, please, for the collective of Taurus, for the self-reflection situation you want to bring up today? Okay, so your overall energy, we have the 5 of Wands. So this is telling me that you've been in a bit of competition recently. Potentially it could be in a competition as well, but very much feeling like you are competing with other people for something. Potentially just competing with yourself. I'm very much overthinking it as well. Oh, you've got 5 of Cups too. So maybe you feel like something hasn't gone your way. You've got a bit of sorrow and regret that's causing you to overthink, and it's causing you to feel like you're in a competition of some sort, maybe some sort of battles, and who knows what could be going on for you, but very much feeling in an energy of having to defend yourself. You've got people crossing you all over the place, very much trying to battle your way through and take as much control for yourself as you can. Now, in your current position, you are feeling a little bit stuck. You could potentially feel like you've been betrayed. You may be trying to look at things from other perspectives as well. This is very much suggesting to me that you're either hesitating to move forward, or you're feeling a little bit stuck at the minute. Potentially you're trying to evaluate things, especially with this 8 of Swords here. Maybe just doing a lot of overthinking, and that's keeping you here in this Hangman stuck energy. You're probably trying to look at things from many different perspectives, and it's just keeping you there a little bit, just keeping you stuck while you're trying to evaluate how to move forward. Let's get some clarification on that for you. Okay, so we have a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very stable. He's very good with his money. He's very good at saving. He's very good at business. Now, this could just be suggesting to me that you are trying to feel as stable as you possibly can. You may be trying to save as much money as you can. You're trying to create yourself some sort of stability. You could be trying to look at things from a business kind of perspective as well. With this Hangman energy there, you're trying to potentially look at what things will serve you better financially. We have a Wheel of Fortune, which is telling me that you're hoping for things to turn your way. Potentially you are in the middle of having a good luck spell on that wheel as well. You may have finished learning a lesson, and you're very much reaping the karma for anything good that you've put out to the universe. But you're feeling stuck. You're not necessarily seeing the goodness that you've got around you. We have 3 of Cups as well, telling me that you should be celebrating. So to me, it looks like you've got a lot going on for you, but you're just stuck in that Hangman energy. It could be very much that this is what you're wanting, or you want to move forward towards this, but it does look to me like you're more stuck, that you can't see that this is happening for you, that you don't see the good that you've got going on at this point in time, and that you're very much in an energy of hesitating to take that step forward, to understand that you've got the good karma that you've put out there, that it's coming back for you and it's time to celebrate. Now, in your challenge position, we have a 9 of Cups in the reverse. Now, this can be a loss of finances, a loss of stability. It can also be a loss of independence. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be losing everything, but the challenge could be that you, if this is something to do with, looking at a partnership, maybe your challenge could be getting into a partnership and you feeling like you're losing that independence. It could very well be that you may be looking at your stability itself. Maybe you don't feel like you're as financially stable as you are, and you're fearing this 9 of Cups in reverse. So it's like it's a lack of an emotional fulfillment. It's not getting what it is that you're desiring. It's taking its time. It's dragging itself out. It's not quite your want. It's not as stable as you'd like it to be. You're not getting that emotional fulfillment. Now, it could simply be that it's because you're not actually appreciating what's around you. Because, like I say, with this Hangman energy, it's very much you potentially sitting there hesitating, not seeing what's in front of you, trying to look at everything from all the perspectives around instead of owning what's actually there and reaping the benefits for what you've already sown. Let's get some clarification of this 9 of Cups. Well, that chucked out a lot of cards. I'm not taking all of those, Spirit. Okay. So we've got a 4 of Swords. So there could be some sort of healing that you need to do, potentially from being stabbed in the back. On this particular 4 of Swords, you've got this man here with the sword, and he's waiting for this little man over in the background to come towards him so he can stab him. It's not the best deck, well, it is a really pretty deck, but it's not the normal 4 of Swords, where he's normally lying there and he's got all the swords around him. This one's literally waiting to stab someone in the back. So it could very well be that you may feel like you've been stabbed in the back and that's why you're feeling not emotionally fulfilled. It could be that you may have done something that you thought was going to benefit you, and you may have stabbed somebody else in the back and it's not really emotionally fulfilled you. Whatever it suggests to me that there is some sort of healing that needs to happen, some mental healing. So whether that's from something you've done, whether it's from something someone else has done to you, there's definitely a need for healing there. We do have an Ace of Wands. So whatever it was about something that you were passionate about. So the challenge is very much to get some sort of, whatever it is that you're feeling passion towards, you're not getting the emotional fulfillment from it. It's like all passion because you're not fully healed. It could be that you've got a lot of energy in trying to get where you want, or trying to get what you want, but you're not doing enough healing to see it for what it is, and that could be very much why it's just not really filling you up as much. We do have a King of Swords coming out to the side, so this is telling me that you're not really telling yourself, you're not communicating with yourself very well. It's suggesting to me that you may be keeping things from yourself. You might be lying to yourself a little bit. Possibly your communication is not that great as well. The King of Swords, when he's in the upright, he's a great communicator. He's trustworthy. He's very truthful, very honest. In the reverse, he's a big fat deceiver. And he's a liar, pants on fire. He's not great at communicating sometimes as well. I mean, he can be, obviously, because he's very good at deception. So this is suggesting to me that you may be lying to yourself about something. So it could be very much that you're convincing yourself that something is that you've got a lot of passion towards something, that, you know, this needs to be a bit of healing, but it's not filling you up. And it could be very much that you're lying to yourself about how much you are getting from it. Now, in your help, what help's available, we have a 6 of Wands in the reverse. So this is suggesting to me that not getting what you want, not achieving but failing, is actually going to help you out. The 6 of Wands as well can be somebody who's a little bit unpopular. So maybe it's something where you've got to make an unpopular decision. Not having everybody... not having everyone watching, not having everybody around you. Sometimes popularity and success can be its own downfall, because obviously you always get your haters that come along with it. So this is suggesting to me that actually it's best not to be in the limelight. It's best to not have popularity and success at this point in time. So we have a Page of Cups. So suggesting to me that you might need to start or take up something a little bit more creative. Have a little bit more fun. Have a bit more of innocent energy about you. We have a 7 of Pentacles, which is telling me that things will happen. Things will work out for you. You've just got to have that patience that whatever it is that you've planted, whatever it is you started, you know, you've just got to wait for it to grow and develop. And that is likely to happen for you. We do have a 5 of Pentacles though, so it is suggesting to me that you are feeling like, that the help out there, there is help there, but you need to look for it. So it's suggesting to me, yes, don't be in the limelight, don't have everybody doing things for you, but at the same time, be aware that there is help out there for you, but it's something where you need to be the person that goes towards it. It's very much, I mean, on this particular one, you know, he's getting that bag of good. He's literally going for it. He's jumping in and trying to get it. And inside that bag, there could be any number of things, but it's going to be something good, you know. But you have to physically strive for it. Not necessarily physically, but mentally as well. Normally on 5 of Pentacles, you've got 2 people standing outside of a church. They're wearing like rags and it's snowing and they're outside, but they're not going in the church. So they're putting themselves in that poverty mind frame. So this is suggesting to me that you can have help if you need help. You just need to go towards that help. So make sure that you are taking the help when it is required in order to move forward. So yes, you might not be successful and you might not get everything that you need to, but that could be because you just need to let other people help you for a change, you know? Maybe you're somebody that was always helping everybody else. This King of Pentacles over here is somebody that gives to other people a lot, helps other people a lot. This could simply be that it's time for you to take some help back. You know, it's time for people to start helping you out. It's time for you to have a little bit more fun. It's time for you to be a little bit more creative as well. And like I say, you're allowed to sit and wait for things to develop. Now, if you do manage to get through that and you take that help, we do have a 10 of Swords, which has come out to the side. So this is you very much getting over some sort of betrayal, some sort of hurt. Now, remember me saying at the beginning, this Hangman, again, could have been some sort of betrayal that you're going through. The 4 of Swords here, again, could be either you doing some sort of betrayal or somebody betraying you and you're having to heal from it. So this 10 of Swords is very much suggesting to me that you are going to be healing and getting over some sort of betrayal. It could be something where it could be a bit of a challenge to do it, but you are going to get through it. You'll be able to release it so you can have that new start. Let's get some clarification of that 10 of Swords. So we have the Hermit in the reverse as the first card out. That Hermit is very much telling me that you may be taking some time alone, and it is possible that you may feel lonely in your isolation. But you are doing some inner healing, you're doing some soul searching, and like I say, the help is there if you need it. So if you do get lonely, make sure you're asking for help. Make sure you're going out and celebrating if you need to. Make sure you are drawing on your friends and family members. And if you don't have those, then make sure you go into some sort of professional. And if you don't have any professional help, you know, look on social media at support groups. You'd be surprised at how many support groups there are out there. Just be careful if you do look at them, because sometimes there are, you know, a couple of negative things on some of those support groups, and I would hate for you to get drawn into something like that. But you know, there are genuine support groups out there. There are genuine people that will try and help. So, you know, by all means, look up those sort of things. Now, you will be doing a bit of overthinking as well. And we've got this Eight of Swords, potentially keeping yourself feeling like you're a little bit stuck. Doing some definite overthinking here, especially when you're in this hermit mode, in this isolation. And that could be why you're feeling very lonely and isolated too, because of the constant overthinking. However, we do have a Nine of Pentacles. Again, this is showing me independence, okay? It is showing me abundance. It's showing me success. We've got a big fat butterfly on this card, which is very much you successfully transitioning. So if you are on your own, be aware that you are going to have a very successful end to this. The Nine of Pentacles is success. Yes, you could still feel a little bit lonely in that independence, but you're walking away from things that have been painful. You're restarting, and you're having that new successful transition, and you're learning from it, and you're healing those inner wounds. That Hermit in the reverse is very much deep soul diving, looking at things in the deep level. You know, very much thinking things through, and then you'll be transitioning out of it, and that's very much going to help you come out of this Ten of Swords energy. Right, let's get you an Angel of Light oracle, and then we'll get you some Luminous Pathways oracles as well. See what other messages Spirit has got for you. So you get two. You've got Joy and you've got Archangel Gabriel. Or Archangel. Angel. I can't even talk anymore. Oh, dear me. I'm having one of them days. Okay, so joy then. Joy springs from a sense of connection to the divine and quality which illuminates you. Your angel guidance is to cultivate this quality by seeking the divine in every situation. Look beyond the surface and seek the light in the heart of each person. When you will become aware of your wonder of creation, and joy will ignite your life. Delight in everything, for joy is the key to enlightenment. Enjoy life. That's very much that Page of Cups. Enjoying life. Having joy. You know. So your affirmation, I find joy in everything. And then Archangel Gabriel. You are blessed to receive this Archangel card, and your guidance is to invoke Archangel Gabriel, who works on the white ray for grace and purification. It is time to release old memories, ingrained habits and mental patterns which lower your vibrations. Archangel Gabriel will bring order and discipline into your life so that everything runs smoothly. You can also call on him to bring you clarity and joy. You are reminded that you are beautiful, light and wise, and a wise spirit, and that only the material mantle disguises your true self. So envision yourself surrounded by pure white light. Let your pure spirit emerge and fly. Your affirmation, I am pure and light. Right, let's get you some luminous pathways. Okay, so you've got the Sacred Flame, I wish you could see the colour on these properly. This camera doesn't do it much justice. We've got the ancient tree. And we have got the Earth's core. Let's get my little book. So the ancient tree embodies growth, strength, and connection to nature. This card suggests grounding in your roots and drawing strength from your experiences, symbolizing steady progress and enduring resilience. The sacred flame symbolizes passion, transformation, and purification. It calls for embracing change, allowing old ways to be burned away and emerging renewed and energized. So very much that Ace of Wands there, and that, trying to think what card was at the end, one of your very last ones, that Nine of Pentacles with that transformation. And then the Earth's core embodies stability, grounding, and core beliefs. It's a reminder to stay grounded and connected to your true essence, especially in times of upheaval. So very much suggesting to me that you need to make sure that you are grounded. You did have a chunk of pentacle energy out there as well. And you are the King of Pentacles, Taurus. So do make sure that you do stay grounded with whatever it is that you're going through. And hopefully that will help you as well, especially with keeping in touch with your emotions. If you did enjoy your reading today, don't forget to hit that like button. It will help pass the message on to anyone else that needs to hear it. If you did enjoy your message as well, then don't forget to hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to hear more from me, press the notification bell. It will let you know when I do post new content. Any subscriptions I'm greatly thankful for. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me today.